So I did this movie, The Mirror Has Two Faces, that Barbara Streisand starred
Yeah,
in
great
and
movie.
directed. And Lauren Bacall was playing her mother. And there was a role for her younger sister. And my agents and manager had, submitted me, and they were like, I think Barbara's response was that I know who she is. She's terrific. I don't think she's right for this. And I sort of said, get a clip of this and get a clip of that, and then send it to her and Sis Corman and, see if we can get a little bit of traction. And we did that, and lovely. She's lovely. Yeah, just don't, we're not seeing her for this. We're just
I
not seeing
love
her
you,
for
Mimi.
this. So my husband, Chris, and I got this idea of putting together a family album. So Chris and I went down to Hollywood to one of those stores where it's just 8x10s of everybody imaginable and every picture imaginable. And so I picked pictures of Bacall at a certain age, and then Barbara and I at a certain age
Oh my
where it all
gosh.
seemed to fit together. And
Genius.
I did like 4 pages of this and literally created a family album, and got that to my manager and said, you have to get this in her hands. Like, it can't go to an assistant or whatever. She needs to see this because it's so right. And it's right there. And sure enough, um, not that long after, we got the call that Barbara wanted to meet with me and
Wow.
and potentially read some of the scenes, and that we were going to go to her house on a Sunday night at 10 p.m., something like
Yeah.
that.
Wow.
So Chris drove me out there, and Barbara and I ended up spending a couple of hours together, and we were talking, and we were reading some of the script, and we were going back and forth, and it just had an amazing time. And then Chris and I went home like, holy shit, we just hung out with Barbara Streisand at her
Wow.
lovely house in Malibu. And how incredibly cool was that? And then I got offered the part.
My Mimi, what a story.